Picture this. You wake up tomorrow morning. You check your phone, your feeds, and everything is red. The Dow crashed. Bitcoin crashed. The company you work for announcing layoffs. Your rent just got hiked. Gas prices soaring. Your savings melting. Now imagine you're standing outside in the middle of this storm. Cold, broke, panicked. While the rich are popping champagne, buying yachts, snatching up real estate, hoarding crypto at fire sale prices. Because they planned for this. They saw it coming. They read the signs while you were sleeping. Trump just reignited a global trade war with new tariffs. The markets are bleeding. China is retaliating. Supply chains are snapping like dry twigs. Stocks, bonds, even crypto are getting slammed. It's a slow-motion crash, but it's accelerating. And here's the raw truth. The collapse you're seeing, it's not some mistake. It's not a glitch. It's by design. The elites are playing 4D chess while the masses are stuck playing Candy Crush. They know that when blood floods the streets, it's the greatest buying opportunity of a lifetime. And they want you poor, scared, desperate, so they can buy what you panic sell for pennies. But not you. Not if you're listening right now. Not if you wake up today. Because today, right now, is your fork in the road. You can either be another victim, or you can become a damn predator in the chaos. Investing in 2025 is not about chasing hype. It's about positioning yourself before the herd even smells danger. You don't need $100,000 to start. You don't need an Ivy League degree. You don't need permission. You just need two things: a mind sharpened like a blade, and a plan colder than steel. This isn't about getting rich quick. This is about building generational power while the rest of the world burns. So let's tear down every lie you've been told about money, about investing, about survival, and rebuild you into someone who doesn't just survive this storm, someone who owns it. Let me show you how. Let's get it. First, let's get brutally honest. The old rules, the ones your teachers, your parents, your broke uncle with advice at Thanksgiving told you, are dead. Save 10% of your paycheck? Invest in a 401k? Buy index funds and sit for 40 years? Are you kidding me? That's financial suicide in the new world. The dollar isn't strong anymore. It's rotting from the inside out. Governments worldwide are drowning in debt they can't repay. Every time the Federal Reserve saves the economy, it's like pouring gasoline on a house fire. And now Trump's tariffs are about to punch the global economy right in the throat. Every economist with 2 brain cells knows what's coming next. Higher costs, more inflation, lower growth, chaos in every asset class. Meanwhile, Wall Street is smiling behind closed doors. Because when things crash, they buy everything for pennies. Your house? Your stocks? Your crypto? They want it. And most people? They'll be too broke, too scared, and too busy arguing on Twitter to stop them. Not you. You're here because you want more. You want to see the game board clearly, not be another pawn getting sacrificed. You want the real blueprint for building wealth when everyone else is getting slaughtered. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw out the old playbook. We're going to learn to think like sharks, not minnows. We're going to make money because of the chaos, not despite it. This is your training ground. The financial battlefield of 2025 will be brutal, savage, merciless. But for those who are prepared, it will be the greatest transfer of wealth in our lifetimes. I'm about to break down exactly where you need to put your money, how to protect it, how to grow it, how to build multiple income streams while the traditional system implodes. No filters, no hand-holding, no participation trophies, just raw lethal strategies. Because the truth is brutal, no one is coming to save you. The government isn't riding in on a white horse. The banks don't care about your loyalty. The corporations you're working overtime for would replace you with an AI tomorrow if it saved them $1. You are your own savior. Your mind is your greatest asset. Your plan is your lifeboat in this coming flood. And your willingness to act while others hesitate, that will be your superpower. Now let's get tactical. It's time to flip the chessboard. It's time to stop being a piece and start becoming a player. Let's talk real investing. Let's talk building fortunes in hellfire. Let's start by facing a truth most people will never admit to themselves. 2025 is not going to be business as usual. It's not going to be a slow and steady recovery. It's going to be bloody, chaotic, ruthless. And only the strategic, the obsessed, and the relentless will come out richer. The world has changed. The economy has changed. And if you're still playing by 2010 or even 2020 investing rules, you're done before you even start. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. I'm here to arm you with the blueprint you need to dominate, to survive, and to win. Because the new game isn't about being average anymore. The new game is about outthinking, outmoving, and outlasting the chaos. Before you dream about 10x returns and moonshots, ask yourself, can you even survive the next 12 months if everything gets worse? If the answer is no, stop reading. Fix that first. Because in a battlefield, the guy without armor dies first. no matter how strong his sword is. Here's the survival foundation you must have: 6 months of living expenses in cash. No excuses, no debate, no bad debt. Kill your credit cards, pay off what you can. Emergency cash for opportunities, because when blood flows, millionaires are born. And more importantly, income streams. Not one, multiple. Your job isn't safe. Your government won't save you. Your degrees don't matter. What matters? Freelance skills, remote consulting, small online businesses, trading, digital product creation. One job is no longer enough. Multiple streams, or you're playing financial Russian roulette. If you're relying on a single paycheck in 2025, you're walking through a battlefield wearing a neon target on your back. Don't do it. Build streams. Build now. Every economic collapse is a transfer of wealth. Money doesn't disappear. It moves from the fearful to the fearless. So the key is knowing where the blood will spill and positioning yourself to profit. This is where blood is already starting to stain the streets. Traditional retail is collapsing. Overvalued tech stocks are getting crushed. Commercial real estate is teetering on the edge. Perfect. You don't want to be safe. You want to be positioned. How? 2 words: essential assets. Assets that humanity can't live without, even during chaos. Energy, oil, gas, uranium. Food production and water infrastructure. Defense and cybersecurity. Essential pharmaceuticals. Bitcoin, the ultimate escape from fiat hell. Forget the meme stocks. Forget the trendy AI startups with no revenue. Forget the promises of Web3 Fantasyland. You go for what humanity needs, not what they like. Invest where blood is cheap, but value is eternal. I'll be blunt. Your biggest enemy in 2025 isn't inflation. It isn't recession. It isn't even the government. It's your own weak mindset. The average person is soft. They panic at 5% portfolio dips. They whine when markets don't instantly recover. They quit because their TikTok guru got it wrong. You? You're going to rewire your brain for combat mode. Meditate on volatility. Watch your portfolio swing and feel nothing. Visualize worst-case scenarios. Prepare your mind for deeper crashes. Read history. Understand that every single wealth surge came after a bloodbath. Most people are trained to fear loss. You must train yourself to hunt loss like a predator. The bigger the fear, the bigger your opportunity. When others are panicking, you will be accumulating. When others are selling, you will be owning. That is how the few become the rulers of the many. Forget all the noise. There are only 3 real ways to build wealth in a collapsing system. Owning hard assets, owning digital assets, owning skills. You need all 3. Not 1, not 2. All. Hard assets: land, cash flow, real estate, gold, silver, infrastructure stocks. Digital assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, select Layer 1 coins, Solana, Avalanche, Cosmos. Tokenized real-world assets, RWAs. And of course skills such as high-income skills, sales, copywriting, trading, coding. AI augmentation skills, prompt engineering, AI-driven marketing. Brand building, personal and business brand. Why skills? Because when systems break, the skilled rebuild new systems. Money follows skills. Always. If you own all 3, you become economy-proof. You don't wait for bull market. You create your own economy. I don't care how good your plan looks on a whiteboard. If you can't execute under pressure, you're toast. 2025 execution rules: 0 distractions. No Netflix binges. No doom scrolling. No pointless debates. 0 excuses. Market down? Perfect. Opportunity. Keep building. 0 permission seeking. Don't wait for family, friends, or strangers to support your plan. 0 emotional trading. Have your buys planned. Automate if necessary. Execute without emotions. Laser-focused on survival. Every second you waste worrying about what if someone else is taking your future, you need to be surgical. Wake up. Attack your plan. Sleep. Repeat. No breaks. No pity parties. No crying on Reddit. Execute. Dominate. Move. You want tactics? Here's how I'm moving my own money. Cash, 20%. To buy blood during panic crashes. To survive volatility without touching investments: Bitcoin, 30%. Monthly DCA. Unstoppable. No emotions. Cold storage. No exchange risk. Ethereum, 10%. Same DCA strategy. Bet on DeFi and smart contract world. Stocks, 20%. Energy, ExxonMobil, Chevron. Defense, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon. Food and water, Deere, American Waterworks. Altcoins, 10%. Solana, Chainlink, Cosmos skills. Investment, 10%. Paid mentorships, specialized online courses, building digital products. Every dollar has a mission. Every investment has a plan. No random buys. No impulse trades. This is how you play the big boy game in 2025. 2 mental models you must tattoo onto your brain. Barbell strategy. 80% super safe, cash flow, Bitcoin essentials. 20% extreme upside, small caps, aggressive crypto. This protects your downside while leaving your upside unlimited. Anti-fragility thinking. Don't avoid volatility. Position yourself to gain from volatility. Every crash strengthens your portfolio. Every panic creates new wealth for you. You become stronger under pressure, not weaker. This is how legends are built. You stand right now at the edge of history. 2025 will break 90% of investors. It will wipe out millions. It will terrify billions. Good. Because 2025 is your arena, your battlefield, your legend in the making. You have the blueprint now. You know where the blood will spill. You know how to protect your castle. You know how to hunt like a wolf among scared sheep. Question is, will you use it? Or will you sit on the sidelines, watching your future slip away? The time to be timid is over. The time to move is now.